subscribe for daily esoteric sleep meditations, and comment your next meditation request. Find a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, allowing your body to relax. As you exhale, let go of any tension you hold in your feet and feel that relaxation travel up through your legs to your hips, stomach, and chest. Continue this process, releasing tension in your arms, shoulders, neck, and finally, your head. Allow your mind to drift, knowing that today we focus on healing family relationships through love principles. Embrace a sense of calm and openness, ready to absorb the healing energy coming your way. As you drift deeper into relaxation, let's begin to explore the power of love principles. These principles can transform how we see ourselves and how we interact with our families. They remind us that love is not just a feeling. It is a choice we can make every day. Love principles teach us about connection and compassion. They encourage us to look beyond surface issues and to connect with the hearts of our family members. Each person in our family has their own struggles, experiences, and joys. By understanding this, we open the door to understanding ourselves better. As we think about our loved ones, let's visualize each person in the family. Picture them in your mind's eye and think of one positive quality that you appreciate in each of them. This act of acknowledgement is a step towards healing. Many times, we hold on to hurt and let it color our perception of family members. But what if we chose to focus on the good? By focusing on love rather than anger or resentment, we set the stage for healing our relationships. Now, let's take a moment to breathe deeply. Inhale love and compassion, and as you exhale, let go of any anger or negativity you may feel. With each breath, allow feelings of warmth and connection to fill your heart. Imagine this love radiating not just to those you love, but also towards yourself. You are deserving of love and acceptance. Love principles help us cultivate self-love, which is just as important as loving others. When we understand our worth, we can approach family relationships from a place of abundance rather than lack. This shift in perspective allows us to engage with our families in a more meaningful way. Let's connect deeper to these love principles. Imagine you are in a peaceful garden, surrounded by beautiful flowers. Each flower represents a different family member. As you walk through the garden, take a moment to appreciate each flower. Notice their vibrant colors and unique shapes. Just like each flower, every family member brings something special to the family unit. As we continue our journey, let's acknowledge the power of forgiveness that comes with love. Holding onto past grudges can weigh us down. By forgiving ourselves and others, we release the heavy burden of negativity. Picture yourself holding a stone in your hand. This stone represents the pain you've been holding onto. As you breathe in deeply, imagine the love nurturing this stone, transforming it into something beautiful. Now, as you exhale, visualize letting go of that stone. Watch it fall away, leaving you lighter and freer. With forgiveness, we create space in our hearts for love to flourish. Let's dig deeper into self-reflection. Think about the moments when you felt disconnected from a family member. What were the emotions that surfaced? Were they rooted in misunderstanding or fear? It's common to project our uncertainties onto our loved ones, but true love encourages us to rise above these feelings. Acknowledge them now, and then let them drift away like clouds in the sky. Continuing on this meditative journey, consider setting intentions for your family relationships. What do you hope to achieve? Picture it clearly in your mind, creating a mental image of the loving interactions you desire. Each intention is a seed. The love principles are the soil that nourishes them. As we delve into the purpose of this meditation, remember that love also means setting boundaries. Sometimes, loving others means recognizing when relationships need reinforcement. It's okay to protect your energy and focus on positive interactions. Imagine a gentle protective barrier surrounding you, allowing only loving energy in. Visualize your family members in a similar protective space, guided by love. love principles encourage open communication. As you work on your relationships, visualize a bridge connecting your heart to the hearts of your family. This bridge is built on honesty and respect, allowing love to flow freely between you. As you walk across this bridge, imagine sharing your feelings openly with your loved ones and let go of fears of being vulnerable. As we continue, let's take a pause to embrace gratitude. Think of everything you appreciate about your family. Allow feelings of gratitude to fill your heart, expanding it until you feel it overflowing with love. This gratitude can serve as a foundation for stronger family bonds. Your journey through understanding love principles is unfolding like a beautiful story. Each chapter represents growth, healing, and acceptance. These principles remind you that while relationships can be challenging, love is always there to guide and support you. As you breathe in these thoughts and feelings, know that every experience is a building block towards healthier family dynamics. The love principles show you that continuing this journey requires patience and commitment from all involved. But with every step you take, you're creating a more loving, harmonious family. Keep breathing deeply as we transition to the next chapter of our journey, ready to embrace forgiveness and compassion, knowing that each moment brings you closer to the loving family relationships you desire. As we continue on this journey, let's dive into the concept of forgiveness and compassion. These two powerful tools can greatly enhance our relationships, especially within our families. Think of forgiveness as a release away to let go of past hurts and pave the way for healing. It's important to recognize that when we hold on to pain, it often doesn't hurt the other person as much as it weighs us down. Picture yourself standing in a beautiful meadow, surrounded by vibrant flowers. Each flower symbolizes a cherished family memory, a moment of joy, or a lesson learned. However, sometimes these memories are mixed with pain. Visualize a dark cloud hovering over these flowers, representing the grudges and resentments we've been holding onto. In this moment, take a deep breath. As you inhale, draw in the energy of forgiveness. Feel it filling not only your lungs, also your heart. With every exhale, imagine that dark cloud slowly dissipating. As it vanishes, watch your beautiful flowers become more vibrant and alive. This transformation is a reflection of what forgiveness can do in your life. It clears the way for newfound joy and connection. Now, let's think about compassion. Compassion is understanding that everyone, even those who may have hurt us, their struggles. When we approach others with compassion, we create bridges of understanding. Visualize this as a soft, glowing light wrapping around you, radiating warmth and kindness. This light not only surrounds you, but extends to every family member, inviting them into a space of empathy and love. As you immerse yourself in this glowing light, imagine sharing your struggles and pains with your family. These moments of vulnerability can be powerful and healing. You don't need to hold back. Instead, let your heart speak. Express how certain situations have affected you without fear of judgment. Feel the warmth grow in your heart as you invite compassion into the conversation. In these moments, take a pause to reflect on times when you felt misunderstood or hurt. What if you could replace that pain with understanding? Ask yourself, what might my family member be feeling? What led to their actions? Consider the possibility that they might have acted out of their own fear or hurt. With that understanding, imagine extending your hand toward them, offering not only forgiveness, but also compassion. Think about the power of saying, "I'm sorry," or "I understand." These phrases can break down walls and foster healing. Imagine standing on a bridge overlooking a sparkling river. Each side of the bridge represents you and your family members. As you step forward, you're not just moving towards them, you're inviting them to walk towards you as well. Feel the openness in your heart. Embrace the idea that it's okay to make mistakes. Everyone has moments of weakness or difficulty. By acknowledging our imperfections, we not only help ourselves, but also show our loved ones that it's safe to be vulnerable. Let's breathe deeply. this acceptance and exhale any judgments you may hold against yourself or others. As we continue to explore the themes of forgiveness and compassion, let's visualize a beautiful river flowing within you. This river carries compassion, washing away negativity and resentment. Picture it as it flows freely to each member of your family, bringing nourishment to relationships that need healing. With every breath, feel this river's current, gently transforming you and those around you. Now, let's think of specific instances in your family where forgiveness is needed. Get clear about each situation. Identify the feelings that arise within you. Are they anger, sadness, or maybe confusion? Allow yourself to fully embrace these emotions as they come to the surface. By acknowledging them, you're taking the first crucial step towards healing. In this peaceful space, repeat silently or aloud, "I forgive myself for holding onto pain. I choose to release old wounds. I forgive those who have hurt me." As you say these words, envision them being carried away by the flowing river. Let the river wash over you, carrying away the feelings of hurt and replacing them with the warmth of understanding and love. As we pause here, reflect on how forgiveness creates freedom. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the shackles of bitterness and resentment. Feel the lightness in your heart as the weight of past grievances lifts away. Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about finding the peace within ourselves that allows us to move forward. Compassion offers a way to see past the individual actions of another and recognize their humanity. Let's take a moment to send compassion to family members you might be struggling with. Imagine them standing before you, absorbing the compassionate energy you're sending their way. This healing light is not only comforting them, but it also strengthens your bond with them. Each act of forgiveness strengthens the threads that tie us to one another. Picture these threads as golden strands weaving a tapestry of love and understanding within your family. Each time you extend forgiveness or compassion, you add vibrant colors and intricate details to this tapestry, creating a masterpiece of family connection. As we transition into the next chapter, carry this feeling of warmth and compassion with you. Remember that generosity of spirit is a vital part of family relationships. Let each breath be a reminder of your commitment to forgive and bring love into your heart and your family's lives. Embrace the lessons we've learned here and continue to let them guide your interactions moving forward. As we move deeper into our journey, it's time to embrace healing family wounds through the powerful practice of self-love. Self-love is not just about feeling good. It's about deeply valuing and accepting who we are, flaws and all. When we practice self-love, we create a solid foundation for all our relationships, including those with our family members. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. This mirror reflects not just your physical appearance, but your spirit, your emotions, and your true self. Take a moment to gaze into this mirror and recognize the beautiful essence that you are. As you look into your own eyes, see the love that resides within you. Feel that warmth radiating from your heart, expanding with each breath. You are worthy of love and happiness. Self-love begins by understanding our own needs and feelings. It's about acknowledging that we deserve kindness and respect towards ourselves. Let's practice this together. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with positivity. As you exhale, let go of any negative self-talk or doubts you may hold. Instead, replace those feelings with affirmations. I am enough. I am worthy. I love myself unconditionally. Now, let's shift our focus to how self-love transcends into our family relationships. When we love ourselves, we can show up more authentically for our loved ones. Take a moment to visualize each family member. See them standing before you in your mind's eye. Feel the love emanating from your heart towards them. This love is only possible when we nurture the love we have for ourselves. Sometimes, family relationships can bring up old wounds. These wounds may stem from past experiences of unkindness or misunderstanding. It's essential to address these feelings without judgment. Acknowledge the pain, but do not let it define you. As you breathe in deeply, visualize that pain as a dark cloud surrounding you. As you exhale, imagine that cloud dissipating, making space for love and healing. While you continue to breathe deeply, reflect on a time when you felt unsupported or unloved by your family. Identify that feeling and recognize it. Now, envision yourself surrounded by a bright light, a glow of self-love wrapping around you like a warm cloak. This light reinforces the understanding that it is okay to feel hurt, yet it does not diminish your worth. As you bask in this light, let's explore what it means to forgive ourselves for any perceived shortcomings. Perhaps you believe you could have done more for others or treated your family members better. Understand that we are all learning and growing at our own pace. Compassion towards ourselves aids in the healing process. Repeat silently or aloud, "I forgive myself for past mistakes. I am learning and growing. I am worthy of love." With self-love, we create a ripple effect within our families. Each act of kindness towards ourselves echoes in the way we interact with others. Imagine dropping a pebble in a calm pond. The ripples extend outward. Your self-love becomes the pebble, and as it sinks into the waters of your family relationships, it spreads compassion and understanding. Let's take a moment to practice gratitude for ourselves. Acknowledge 3 things you admire about your essence. Maybe it's your patience, creativity, or resilience. With every breath, let's send gratitude to each of those unique qualities. Picture each trait as a shimmering star within your heart, glowing brighter with your acknowledgement. Transforming family dynamics requires vulnerability and open communication. When we love ourselves, we can express our feelings more clearly. Think about sharing your journey of self-love with your family. Visualize yourself sitting with your loved ones, sharing how you've learned to embrace who you are. This openness encourages them to embrace their own journeys. Now, let's delve even deeper. Each wound we carry not only affects us, but also those around us. As you continue to breathe deeply, reflect on how healing your wounds can lead to healing others as well. If you are at peace with yourself, it creates a harmonious environment for your family. Try to visualize a soft glow emanating from you, wrapping around each family member, enveloping them in love and warmth. This glow represents healing, and it encircles everyone who comes into contact with it. In this moment of connectedness, let's acknowledge that while we heal, there may still be bumps along the road. Remember to grant yourself grace in these moments. Doing so allows the light of compassion to continue shining through you, guiding your family on their path of healing. As we continue toward the next chapter, keep in mind that self-love is a continuous journey. Every effort you make towards nurturing yourself empowers your family relationships. With self-love in your heart, you create a strong foundation to build loving, supportive connections within your family. Breathe deeply and carry this energy of self-love with you as we transition. The power of self-love is a tool we can always return to, and it lays the groundwork for a family filled with respect, understanding, and endless love. In this space, you are equipped to embrace every new challenge with love and strength as we move into the next part of our journey. As we delve deeper into our journey, let's focus on creating a safe space for healing. A safe space is essential for growth and transformation, especially when it comes to family relationships. It is a sanctuary where you and your loved ones can express feelings, share vulnerabilities, and find support. Imagine standing at the edge of a beautiful, peaceful forest. The trees around you are tall and strong, their leaves rustling gently in the breeze. This forest is a representation of the safe space we want to create, nurturing, protective, and full of life. Allow yourself to step into this forest, feeling the soft earth beneath your feet. As you walk, the sounds of nature comfort you, wrapping you in warmth and security. In this serene setting, take a moment to breathe deeply. Inhale the calming energy of the forest, filling your lungs and heart. As you exhale, let go of any anxieties or fears. Visualize these concerns flowing away like a gentle stream, leaving you in a state of peace and clarity. To create this safe space, it's essential to establish trust. Trust forms the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Reflect on trust within your family. What does it mean to you? How can you contribute to building this trust? As you ponder these questions, picture the trees around you growing stronger, their roots interconnecting beneath the soil. This symbolizes the strength of trust within your family. Now, recall a time when trust was broken within your family. Instead of focusing on the pain, take a moment to understand what led to that moment. What were the feelings and factors involved? Recognizing the context allows you to foster compassion. Like the forest around you, embrace the idea that growth often comes from difficulties. Let the pains of the past be a part of your journey rather than a barrier. As you continue walking through the forest, imagine building a cozy cabin in the clearing. This cabin represents your safe space for healing, where family members can come together without fear of judgment or criticism. Visualize this cabin filled with warmth and light, inviting your family to enter and share their feelings, emotions, and hopes. Encouraging open communication is a key part of this safe space. When family members feel heard, they are more likely to express themselves honestly. Visualize gathering your loved ones in this cabin, creating an open circle where everyone has an equal voice. Allow the light within the cabin to symbolize the openness and understanding that will flow between everyone. In this space, practice active listening. Imagine each family member taking turns to speak, sharing feelings without interruptions. As they speak, encourage them to express their thoughts and emotions freely. Visualize the words as colorful threads, weaving a beautiful tapestry, representing the unique stories of each family member. As they share their truths, appreciate the beauty of their experiences, even when they differ from your own. Healing occurs when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and authentic. As you support one another in this safe space, show empathy. Understand that everyone has their own wounds and battles to fight. Embrace the idea that you don't have to solve each other's problems, but simply being present and validating feelings can offer support. Picture the glow of love surrounding each person as they share. This glow symbolizes the compassion flowing through the room. Let's also take a moment to think about setting boundaries. While creating a safe space for healing, it's important to establish boundaries for emotional safety. Consider reviewing personal boundaries with your family. What are the things you find difficult to discuss? Share them transparently with your loved ones, teaching others what helps you feel secure. As you breathe in this idea, envision the cabin transforming. Walls filled with love and protection begin to take shape. These walls represent your boundaries, creating necessary guidelines for healthy interaction. Allow your family to understand the importance of respecting each other's boundaries, knowing that this, too, fosters a safe and nurturing environment. Reflect on how mutual respect plays a part in healing. Each time someone respects your boundaries, a new layer of trust is built, strengthening your safe space. Imagine the forest around you flourishing, each tree representing a family member who thrives within this protected environment, heightening love and understanding. Another essential element of creating a safe space is compassion for yourself and your loved ones. Sometimes challenges arise that may cause misunderstandings or conflicts. Instead of blaming or pointing fingers, express kindness and patience. As you visualize the cozy cabin, picture it filled with a gentle golden lighter representation of the love and compassion that encourage healing. As we move towards the next chapter, remember that creating a safe space is an ongoing journey. Each family discussion helps cultivate a nurturing environment. Embrace opportunities to practice this sacred space within your family dynamic, knowing that the effort invested will lead to greater harmony and connection. Carry the energy of this safe space with you as we transition. It shines brightly as a reminder of the possibilities for healing and love. Through empathy, trust, and boundaries, you have the power to foster lasting connections within your family, paving the way for a more harmonious and loving future together. As we arrive at the final leg of our journey, let's focus on manifesting loving family relationships. this chapter brings together everything we've learned so far, allowing us to create the family dynamics we desire. It's a powerful process that starts with our intentions and actions. Imagine standing in a beautiful garden where every plant represents a family relationship. Some plants are blossoming beautifully, while others may need some care to thrive. Now, visualize your intention to nurture all these plants, helping each one grow strong and vibrant. With love and attention, you can create a flourishing garden that embodies the essence of your family bonds. To begin, let's take a moment to set clear intentions for your family relationships. Think about what you truly want to manifest. Is it more open communication, understanding, or kindness? Whatever it may be, hold this intention in your heart. As you breathe in deeply, imagine each breath filling your intention with energy and vitality. With every exhale, release any doubts or fears about your ability to create these loving relationships. Now, let's visualize the connections that bind your family together. Picture a web made of shimmering, golden threads that join you to your family members. Each thread represents a bond filled with love, trust, and understanding. As you envision these connections, feel gratitude flowing through you for each relationship in your life. Let this gratitude fortify the bonds, making them stronger and more resilient. As you continue to breathe, let's start creating a loving environment for each family member. Visualize each person standing before you, radiating their unique energy. Envision a warm, radiant light surrounding each family member, embracing them in love and support. This light represents the love you are manifesting, enveloping them in kindness and compassion. Take a moment to consider how your actions can create this loving environment. Your words, your gestures, and your presence all play a vital role. Imagine yourself speaking with kindness and understanding, allowing your family to feel safe in sharing their thoughts and feelings. Visualize each interaction filled with warmth, positivity, and love. As you cultivate this loving space, you also foster growth within your family. Growth can be challenging, as it sometimes requires facing uncomfortable truths. However, as you manifest loving relationships, remember that challenges are opportunities for deeper connections. Visualize yourself and your family embracing these challenges together, supporting one another through love and understanding. Let's take a moment to practice affirmations. Silently or aloud, repeat the following phrases. I manifest love and understanding within my family. Our relationships are growing strong and resilient. We communicate openly and honestly. Every day, we create a nurturing environment together. Engage with these affirmations deeply, feeling their energy resonate within you. Now, let's imagine a nurturing circle formed by your family. Visualize everyone holding hands, creating a beautiful, inclusive energy that wraps around you all. In this circle, each person expresses one loving quality they admire in the other. Picture the words being exchanged like vibrant flowers being passed around, enhancing the garden of your beautiful relationships. As you gather, allow the light of love to grow even brighter in this circle. Embrace the idea that every family member plays a unique role in creating this nurturing bond. No role is more important than another. They are all essential to the flourishing garden of love. Feel the energy of connection growing stronger, surrounding you all with warmth and affection. Let's firmly plant the seeds of love and kindness in your family relationships. Picture each seed representing a loving action or gesture you wish to take. As you plant these seeds, envision them taking root and growing with the support of your family. Nurture them with appreciation, open communication, and trust. Watch how they flourish into beautiful expressions of love as you cultivate your shared experiences together. As you continue this journey of manifestation, remember that you can always return to this garden in your mind whenever you need to rejuvenate your relationships. Visualize walking through this garden each day, tending to your plants, and ensuring they are nourished by love and care. In your visualization, see yourself inviting your family to join you in this nurturing practice. Encourage each family member to tend to their own plants, ensuring the garden thrives collectively. This will instill a deep sense of accountability and shared responsibility for loving relationships. Finally, let's extend your loving intentions beyond your immediate family. Picture the entire network of those you connect with: friends, extended family, and loved ones. Send this energy of love outward, envisioning it touching each person in your lives. Allow the web of connection to expand as love flows freely from you to them, reinforcing your commitment to manifest positivity and kindness. As we conclude this chapter, let love be the core of every action you take. Trust that your intentions will continue to grow and flourish as you nurture the family bonds around you. Always remember that manifesting loving relationships is a continuous journey, one that deserves your time and attention. Carry this feeling with you as we complete our meditation journey. Embrace the strength of love, the empowerment of vulnerability, and the joy of nurturing relationships. As you open your heart to the possibilities, take one last deep breath, inviting love to fill your being.